Well, hello, my fabulous friends, and happy Dominion Day, or also known as Happy Canada Day. I was trying to find out when it exactly shifted from Dominion Day. I grew up calling it Dominion Day. And I'm not exactly sure when it shifted to Canada Day. Whichever one you're celebrating, Happy Canada Day. And because I'm Canadian and I have promised my Canadian viewers, I'm going to do a reading on Canada. And interestingly, we have the Fool here, no comment. So I'm going to be using the Aquarian Tarot because Aquarius, the house of Aquarius, the 11th house, is about the people. So when I'm doing a reading about a whole country, I want to do a reading about the people and the leaders that are leading those people. And yeah, so let's get started. So happy Dominion Day. Happy Canada Day. For those of you who are watching and just are a little bit curious, we used to be a colony of the UK, of Britain. We're no longer a colony, but we are part of the Commonwealth. Our political system is based on the same one as the British system. We have a Court of King's Bench, used to be Court of Queen's Bench. The Queen was on all our coins. Now the King is going to be on all our coins. The Queen was on the $20 bill, and now the King is going to be on the $20 bill. We have crown corporations, which means they're owned by the crown. That is the Canadian government. We have a governor general. We're just about, I think the only part that we aren't a colony is we don't get UK passports. All our legal systems are based on the British, and we're no longer considered British subjects, that kind of thing. And I think that's been for about 40 years now. When we got our own constitution in 1981. But I think up until then, you have to remember, I was a teenager then, so I wasn't paying quite that close attention. Up until then, I think, maybe somebody can correct me in the comments, that we were allowed UK passports, or we could move to the UK or whatnot. But yeah, so that's my interest in the royals as well. Their face is on my money. And if I go to court, it's all run by the Court of the King's Bench. All right, so enough chatter. Canada for the last 6 months of 2023. And my reading that I did for the year, I did a small reading on Canada, and it showed that there wouldn't be any changes in Canada. Nothing's changed. And I can confirm that nothing has changed. We haven't had a change of government. We've had some provincial changes, but nothing federal or that affects the whole country. So I'm going to ask the last 6 months of 2023, what's in store for Canada? The last 6 months of 2023, what's in store for Canada? What's in store for Canada? What's in store for Canada? Last 6 months of 2023. What's in store for Canada? Cards are ready. Oh, justice. Yeah, justice is not being served in Canada at all. At all. We're having justice in reverse here. Yeah, our justice, they have a catch and release program that is just really not working out well at all for the citizens. Six of Swords. Oh, okay. So things are going, dissent and whatnot, that's going to calm down a little bit. Nine of Rods, we still have a lot of things to battle over that are not going to be solved. And 9 is about right. Knight of Rods. So this is the Knight of Wands. So we're going to see some action that soothes some people's minds, because swords are thoughts and words. This is your overthinking. We're going to see some action. Maybe some people will become a little bit more passionate. Ooh, the Sun in reverse. We've got bookend here by 2 major arcanas. I think we're going to be arguing and fighting amongst ourselves for some time here, at least for the rest of 2023. They're going to try and bring in maybe some programs to kind of maybe calm the waters down with what's going on. But yeah, it's dark days for our justice system. A lot of people feel there's not correct justice in Canada, and it looks like it looks like it's going to be dark for a while. Also, I don't see any movement in our justice. Nothing is going to change, so we're just going to complain about it. But nothing will change in our justice system. They say they might try and do something, but there's no action following. There's no action at all, especially with the Knight of Rods here with two reversals. Somebody's trying to do something. Somebody's trying to get some action going to change some of these laws, but they're getting stonewalled, right? They can't. They're and plus they're being kept in the dark. We're being kept in the dark about a lot of the things in our justice system. They just kind of appease us, maybe with the media, right? Just kind of like throw us crumbs and plebs. Three of Swords on top of the Six of Swords. Yeah, we do feel betrayed. We do feel betrayed by the media. It's interesting. Last minute I called that a media, and then we do feel betrayed by the media. Our media is terrible. It's just propaganda. You never know if it's the truth or a paid story. Oh, the Lovers in reverse on top of the Nine of Rods. Some choices are going to be taken away from us. Is that how they're going to calm dissent, is by taking choices away from us? The Empress. Yeah, you know what? Somebody is trying to change things. Look at all the major arcanas here in reverse. Somebody is trying to change things, is trying to move things forward, and they're being stifled. They're being muzzled. They like no way out. I'm getting like they're boxed in. They have no choices. It's, there's no movement with this Sun in reverse, this Empress. Like there's no creation going on at all. And, if this was upright, say, oh, pregnant with possibilities. No, there's no possibilities. There's no choices. There's no, it's like, I just feel like they're spinning the wheels. Seven of Cups, gaslighting. Oh my God. And that even looks like somebody on a microphone. Seven of Cups upright. Confusion. They're confusing us. They're saying we have a choice. We don't have a choice. I know our media and stories are being muffled quite a bit. Even Google and Facebook have come out and made statements about what the government is doing to our choices for media. We don't have any choices about the media here in Canada. They're really bringing that in. Yeah, right away I saw a microphone, so I thought media, our media is a mess. We think we have a choice. We don't have a choice. They all spew the same thing. They all spew the same garbage. Plus now they're cutting back on our sources of media. We're only, and to me that sounds like communism when we're told we're only allowed to watch this show or that show. And no, it's actually terrible. Queen of Swords on top of yeah. I'm going to ask, I wonder if one of our leaders is getting divorced, but they're gaslighting, right? Because if I was doing a personal reading for you and the Three of Swords, the Lovers in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and then the Queen of Swords on top of that, I'd say your lover's cheating on you and gaslighting you. You don't realize it, and they're coming for a divorce. I wonder if our leader's getting a divorce or we'll hear about a divorce. Interesting, Justice is in reverse, and yet the Queen of Swords can sometimes be a lawyer. Somebody's fighting for the truth for us. Somebody's fighting for choices for us. But they're going to make all of this confusion sound logical. Ooh, Six of Rods. Yeah, I think things are still going. I still stand by my 2023 that nothing's changing. Nothing's changing. They're going to make it look like we have some choice. and look like things are logical, but they're not. We're all losing here. Look at this middle row is all in reverse. Yeah, nothing. If anything, it's going to get worse because we're going from a 9 down to a 6. What's underlying here? 3 of rods. Yeah, there's no plans to fix anything. There's no plans. I don't see any movement here at all. I was looking for, maybe the Chariot to show, things are kind of moving along. Even the 3 of rods upright, the 2 of rods showing there's plans to get things going, some movement cards, even the Knight of swords coming in, or the Knight of Cups, somebody's coming to bring us something. There's no plans to change anything at all. 8 of Cups. What are we walking? Maybe we're just walking away from hope. Oh, is that interesting? I said 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands, High Priestess. Yeah, we got lots of secrets in our government. 7 of Pentacles. Nothing is moving forward at all. And even with this star in reverse. I think some of us have just given up that anything's going to change. With the 3 of Rods in reverse, it's like, and then 8 of Cups, we're just like, we've just emotionally given up that anything's going to change. Even with this 2 of Rods, we might have plans and say, we should do this and we should do that. But there's things going on behind the scenes, the High Priestess upright and the 7 of Pentacles, that anything we propose will go nowhere. Because I almost want to say a secret agenda that nothing will move forward. Here, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, actually a loss of money. Your plans that you put in and seeds that you try and plant and the harvest that you try and get, that just withers on the vine. It goes nowhere. Interesting that I just noticed this is a cane, but with a duck head on it. We call our dollars loonies. So is that our loonies? Are we secretly giving money somewhere? But this star in reverse, there's no hope. There's no healing. There's no, if anything, like I said, I might be reading the cards that our leader gets divorced. That might hit the news, but that will also be a lot of gaslighting and a lot of, that we'll never hear the truth about that. But the people almost are, I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but there's almost no sense. There's almost no sense. I'm almost getting with this High Priestess that somebody above dear leader is holding us down. Somebody out in the world and is taking our money. Yeah, poor Canada. Poor Canada. Used to be such a great country. Anyways, I'm not getting political about anything. I just see what it's turning into, and my children have to live here after I'm gone, and that's what I care more about. But yeah, I stand by that. Nothing much is going to change in Canada. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really was hoping to see something happen, some kind of movement, some kind of, justice will be served kind of thing. But no, just keep paying your taxes. Sorry, I was trying not to make this political, but there you have it. There you have it. The most exciting thing we might hear is that dear leader is divorcing his wife, but I think it's just that we are out of choices. We're being told one thing and it's actually another. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Canada Day special. Thank you very much for watching. Don't worry, on July 4th, I'm going to be doing the USA. And maybe some of the Australians can tell me when's a good day to do Australia Day. Well, I'll also get to Australia. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your joining the foundational members we've got happening. Great group of people. If you haven't joined, what the heck? I'm kidding. I appreciate all of you, your likes, your subscribes, your comments. Thank you so much for watching. Take good care. Bye for now.